Hello again, everyone. This is the inspector back with you, Dave Fernicola, on behalf of the Razor Company. Sunday morning, Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Just want to say that. And we're going to do the second shave in the series of my Shavette style shaves. Okay, so we're going to go over the gear that we're going to use, and then we're just going to go over again what I think are the essential elements of a straight razor shave, a good one. You can see I have a good 6 days growth on here, so plenty to mow down. And first we're going to go with the soap. Going to use the Meet Up soap that Jason sent me. Thank you, Jason, along with my order. This is from the Maggards Meet Up, and it smells great. I don't know what, this is a French fresh clean scent. I don't know what it is, but we'll use that. Okay, my TRC unbreakable shade bowl with the ridges down there. Excellent, great for travel. The TRC Cherry Royale, I think it is brush. Okay, soft knot. Looks like it's a 24 millimeter, I'm guessing. And for the razor, last time we used the commissary style. This time we'll switch it up. We're going to use a regular Shavette razor with scales, and that's the Feather DX. Okay, and here it is with a Schick Pro Line blade in it. I think it's a P30. P meaning the designation of how many blades are in the pack. Okay, this is a pinch style where you pinch it and insert the blade. Very easy. That's what I love the most as far as shavettes go. So yeah, so this is what we're going to use. We're going to start out using TRC pre-shave cucumber soap, which I think is important to get a really good slick base. I do recommend when you're doing shavettes using a pre-shave. That would help it along. Also, you want your lather not as thick. You want it a little thinner, a little slicker to make that razor glide. Okay, so first of all, we did wash out our face primarily before I was on camera. We're gonna wet it again, put the pre-shave on, do the lather, do the shave, and talk about the results. Okay, so I'm gonna work this in really well. Now you can see it's pretty thick as it goes on. Okay, that's good. We'll leave that aside. I'm gonna just add a few drops of water, thin it out just a little bit. For this is still, I want to go, we're just going to do one pass on a DE to clean up. I'm not going to aggravate this. This is just about healed up, but I want to give it just a little more time. All right, so do that. Wash our hands off really well. And we're just gonna damp the brush. Squeeze out most of the water. Work this into a paste and then add water gradually. Plenty of soap I put in here, that's for sure. All right. That's pretty much a paste, so okay. I'm going to start adding our water. Little by little. See, this is still pretty thick. So we're gonna continue to add. Okay. Important step, prep your face, especially before Shavette or straight razor shave. Okay, you really do want to prep well. It's important. Okay, so we'll apply to the face here. And nice coverage, nice scent. Okay, work it in. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more water. If I was using a DE, it wouldn't, but since I'm using a Shavette, I will. All right. Okay. You can work that in as long as you want to. All right. So we're just gonna review the tips for Shavette shaving as I see it. This is just me, guys. You could do it any way you want now. Kamasori showed you how to hold that with the tips of your fingers, but using scales. Make sure your hands are nice and dry. I like to do 2 up on the shoulder and 2 by the tang here. You can do it any way you want. I've seen guys do this way all through the shave, hold it that way. That's up to you, totally. But you want to do it so that you can adequately maintain your angle as you're shaving. That's the important part. Okay, so we're going to start on the right side. You don't have to switch your hands or whatever you want to do. It's up to you. Start flat, angle it out just a little bit till it starts cutting, light pressure. Okay, I'm going to heat the blade now, wet it. Okay, always start flat, don't come in hot, because that's when you're going to cut yourself. Okay, so I'm going to do that right now. All right, and I'm going to work it down nice and short. Wait till it cuts. All right, and I hear it cutting, so I'm doing good here so far. Take your time. Like I said, the first few shaves you just may want to do the cheeks and stop. And this is a very high quality Shavette, one of the best that you can buy. Take care of it, last you a couple of lifetimes, okay? So, yeah, I got a lot on my shirt here. Rinse that off. And go down the side here. Short strokes, nice and easy. I'm just going to go north to south here. All right. And just follow the contours of your skin. Same for down here. All right. Nice and easy. There you go. All right. You may want to do a dry run and just get the feel. Just remove the lather, okay? I'm gonna go to the other side, and I'm not switching hands. I'm just gonna do this right down, okay? So it's hard to see here, but same thing, flat, work your way out. All right. Very nice. I could do it both ways. I can with the other hand too, but I'm not. All right. Very nice. You can see. All right. Yeah, a ton of whiskers coming off that. All right, so I'm gonna go grip here and just go down the center. Just remember, guys, going down the cheeks, flat parts, I'll use most of the blade. When I get up here, I'm gonna be using about half to a quarter of the blade. This razor feels very nice. I like the feel of the feathers. They're not cheap, but awfully good. All right. All right, so now we have this part, which I think is the trickiest because it's not flat, and you want, like I said, use the front half of your blade. I'm going to give it some more moisture because I need it. Okay. This part you want to really go slow. I'm going to do my right below my lip here. Okay, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to come across. Well, first I'll go down, straight down. How's that? All right. Here we go. I'm going to do the other side. I'm going to hold it like this. Okay. Flat. I prefer the thicker Artist Club blades or whatever. I think it does better here. It's less tugging as opposed to the single DE, the half blade. That's just me. Okay. Oh. I'm using my facial muscles to stretch the skin, expose the hair, flat surface, okay? Some guys just go straight down. I do short strokes still. Front part, if you do try to use right over here with your whole blade, it'll contact some parts of your skin, not others, and you can cut yourself that way, I think, more easily. Oh. Right, important to have that blade sharp. And just come down real easy. All right, same here. It's going to take you more time here. Okay, a little bit up here. Guys, don't expect to get BBS right off the bat. That's not the goal. The goal is to get your mechanics down. All right. Yeah. Get another lather up here. And what I'm going to do, got to be comfortable for this. Don't expect you to do this first time around. I'm going to come across this way, because that's how my beard grows. So I'm going to flat. And then, see that? And do it like a backhand. All right. Here, I'm just gonna all right. Keeping that angle. All right. I'm gonna rinse off my hands. You want to keep those hands dry. All right. Always. All right. And so that was my first pass. I'm gonna do second pass. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go against the grain on my second pass. Okay, just lather it up again. A little bit thinner this time, with more moisture in the brush. Don't be afraid to re-moisten your skin, guys, because if you take a little bit more time, it will tend to dry out on you. All right, so here we go. I'm going to do against the grain pass. This time, coming across my neck, I'm going to angle it. Okay, this is what I do with the DE. If you're not comfortable with it, don't. But that's how I'm going to do it. So, but first I'm going to do start with the cheeks. Okay, so we'll just keep that angle. Hold it like I am and just go straight up with it. All right. It feels good. I got most of it off on my first pass. And just don't forget, hold that angle, keep it steady. Don't open that blade up too much, or you'll be looking for trouble. Like I said in my first video, once you get past the fear of cutting yourself at every turn, it becomes easier. But never get too cocky. Always respect the razor. All right. So I'm going straight up here like a scything motion. All right. I'm going to spin it around and do the other side of my cheek. My left, I'm awkward with my right hand just going up. I've done that, but this takes some practice because I'm a righty. So, but comfortable enough to do it because I've done it enough times. So, but don't be afraid to just go with what's comfortable for you. All right, so it's the same technique here. Just enough pressure to cut the hairs that you're hearing. Once I don't hear any more whiskers being cut, to me, that's when I stop. But in the beginning, don't concentrate on that too much. All right, so I'll rinse this off. Now I'm gonna come across here, which I'm just holding my blade at a different angle, but the angle that is constant is my skin, where that blade is touching the skin, see? And I'll just work my way down. Short strokes for sure. Don't Gillette slide on these Shavettes, guys. It's not going to do you any good. All right, so, and that feels great. See, I'm just not using the whole blade. I'm using the front half. All right, just letting it on my skin and just dragging it right across. And if you do that, it's gonna get really good results, okay? Now, I'm feeling around here, feels really good. So, you know, can be done, take your time, all right? So what are we left with? Well, here, you can go across, and I did a little bit of that. I'm gonna take out a DE, and we're gonna go finish this part because it's still healing. And we'll go over this part, maybe against the grain, and then we'll see how we did, how much whiskers extra that we needed to catch here. No big deal. Now, like the last time, I'm gonna go with my feather popular. All right. What blade do we have in here? We have a Bic Chrome Platinum. That's it. Read it. All right, we're gonna nail it down. We're gonna wet the face. All right, I'm gonna lather it up. Nice soap. I don't know who makes this, but it's awfully good. Jason and workers. Crystal. All right. And we're gonna heat this up like we always do. We're gonna go against the grain, see how much how well we did. And I could tell you guys, I don't, extremely little there. I probably do this just to see how I did. Yeah, it's extremely close. Do this. Same thing. I'm hardly hearing like any whiskers at all. Extremely close. The straight edge really does give you one hell of a close shave. Okay. Same thing here. Yeah. Very little. Indeed. Okay. Very little. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to do here against, and here's where you expect the most There is, but they're not very much at all against the grain. So just a little bit. We did a width and a cross on the edges. Very good. Pretty darn good for what we did. So, just finish it off here. Very nice. All right. I'm gonna do the top part. I'm just gonna give it a one pass with maybe across a little bit. I like the chrome. They're a good blade. They're not the sharpest, but blade I've ever used, but they're pretty darn smooth for sure. And that's what counts a lot of the time, the most. Okay, gonna go under the nose, and then we're gonna come across this way and that way. Same here. Thanks for hanging with me, guys. I appreciate it. All right. So you can see we went from 6 days growth down to nothing. Not much of a problem. We're going to kick in the thayers here. Okay. Post-shave, really important. All right. So we use the thayers. We use the TRC pre-shave soap, which is great. After my shower, I think we'll put on some Emerald Fields, okay, from Subtle Art Soap Company, and we're gonna put some balm on. We're gonna go with the Barbus Active after, okay. So that'll finish it off, which will really be good for your skin. Also, guys, keep that styptic pencil handy if you do happen to get any nicks or cuts or weepers. Even for weepers, it does. I love it. It does a better job than I think an Allen Block for me. So TRC Unbreakable Bowl, Cherry Royale Brush, Razor Company Meetup Maggard Soap. Excellent. Thank you very much, Jason and Company. We used the Feather Popular with the big chrome to see how we did on the side, and did a final pass and just like a 1-2 pass on my upper lip. And for the razor with the Proline, Chic Proline blade, we had the Feather DX, highly recommended pinch to load blade. You can also place it in there and snap it in just as easily. I've done that too. I just did that this morning. And yeah, this is my second or third shave on this, and it's still fine. I figure this is last longer than the DEF. I probably get 5 or 6 good shaves out of it. All right, so excellent, super quality. All right, guys, I think that's it for today for our second Shavette shave going on here. Thank you for joining me. On behalf of the Razor Company, I am the Inspector Dave Fernicola. Great to be with you. Have a great Mother's Day, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Take care, guys. Bye.